It's super hot. It's super hot. It's super hot outside. It's super hot outside. It's super hot outside. It's super hot outside. Oh my gosh, it is super hot outside. I don't think I'm going to go 2 miles today. I will be lucky to get to 1. What is up, internet? I'm doing my stand-up 2 comedy class. I'm doing my comedy class showcase tonight. Oh, yo, what's up, Lilia? How are you doing? Welcome to another stream. Yeah, my the comedy class I'm taking, we had our last class on Monday, and our showcase, basically the recital, is tonight. I feel really good about my material. I practiced it at an open mic last night. I think it's really funny, so I'm excited to have my comedy debut tonight. Yeah. So I just had a coaching session, and it was a very challenging one in a good way. I'm being pushed to commit to creating revenue for myself through sharing my gifts and talents. And I kind of had a breakthrough that I have an easy time committing to stuff that doesn't make money. But once I start creating money, I shy away from the commitment. You know, I'm very committed to making videos, making music, sharing videos and music with people. And I'm good at taking money from other people when they offer it to me, but I haven't been good about creating new opportunities to create money for myself. And once something starts to maybe make some money, I want to do something else. So I aim to fix that. I'm committing to selling my services for a fair price. And by fair, I mean something that people get what they're paying for, and I make a living off of it. Yesterday I was talking about creating products. Still feel like I'm excited about that, but I do need some time to reflect because I also want to book shows. And maybe there's a chance for both. Wow, it is so hot. It's steamy outside today. Oh my gosh. It's steamy. Yeah. I'm in kind of a reflecting mood. Maybe I won't have a lot to say, but I do just like live streaming and running. I hope seeing me run can help encourage you that you can go run too. I'm not very good at it. It's hard. I'm committed to being the most authentic and vulnerable version of myself to show people that the best way to change their world, impact the world, is to be the most authentic and vulnerable versions of themselves. And authentically and vulnerably, I recognize I am lucky. Ilya said you should be lucky you had the mindset to do runs. You know, it's interesting because I suppose I'm lucky. I'm also creating that mindset. And I say that with love. I don't say that to mean like, if you don't have the mindset to go on a run, like you can just create it and what's wrong with you? Because often there are lots of blocks we have to get through. And I definitely have not, I've had stretches in my life where I didn't believe I could run. Definitely never would have live streamed and ran. Gosh, I think in like 2018, I started some runs and I'm not like a serious runner. I go through running phases on and off. But yeah, I guess I don't look at it as luck because I think I'm always working to cultivate my mindset. I'm always working to challenge whatever story I have and see how that story is serving me and see if I can shift the story. I think it's either people sit on their ass and sit on a chair with a screen and watch anime or things and eat burgers sometimes. Well, I don't think it's a binary because sometimes I sit on my ass in a chair and watch anime and eat burgers. And sometimes a whole week goes by and I don't run just because I don't want to. And sometimes I go on a run even though I don't want to. Sometimes I want to go on a run and I go on a run. Sometimes I go on a run and sit on my ass and eat burgers on the same day. So, something I've been aware of that I've been sharing lately is just because you were away yesterday doesn't mean you need to be that way today. Just because you were smoking cigarettes yesterday doesn't mean you have to smoke cigarettes today. Just because you were mean yesterday doesn't mean you have to be mean today. Yeah, I think people who never go outside, they might be stuck in some really bad stories. And sometimes people push us into our stories in a way that is really harmful. And I remember, gosh, this was a long time ago, but I was living with some guys after college and I basically only ate fast food. And I was lamenting to one of my roommates about it. And it's like, I don't know how to cook. I don't know what to buy at the grocery store. I buy stuff and then I throw it away. I don't know what to do. And I also said, I'm also scared of if I do make a change of it being a big deal, I don't want it to be a big deal. And he's like, oh, it wouldn't be a big deal. And then I went to the grocery store and I bought groceries and I bought salad. And I remember a day or two later, I was eating a salad I made at home and he walked in and he made a big, big fuss out of it. And it was really upsetting. It was like, oh, Danny's eating a salad. Danny's not eating Wendy's. What's going on? When I specifically requested he didn't make a big deal out of it. So sometimes we're stuck in a story because people put us there. And when you make a change, people kind of push back on it. And that's where you need to love yourself enough to not let the pushback bother you. It's like, yeah, I'm going to eat salads. Yeah, I know I ate fast food the other day. I'm eating a salad today. Like, yeah, I know I was smoking cigarettes yesterday. I'm not smoking today. I've done phases where I don't drink 30-day periods. And part of it just requires loving myself enough to, when people are like, oh, come on, just have a drink, just saying, nope, I cut myself off this month. No drinks this month. My genre of music is fun. I've written a lot of music. Some of it's very, very silly, goofy pop rock and rap. Some of it is instrumental funk and jazz fusion or jazz. A lot of it can be found if you look up Safety Squad on the streaming service of your choice. There's about 5 albums worth of music that I've written under that moniker. Yeah, I've said for years, when my audience gets large enough, I'll monetize it. And, I have almost 2,500 Instagram followers and roughly 200 people watch my story every day. There's probably 40 to 50 people that click the like button on every single thing I post. I think maybe a shift I'm having is I've always just thought it's well, now I can just ask them for money. I have a rap song that has cussing in it. It's a funny rap song. It's called My Jacket Don't Fit. It's coming out September 22nd. Ooh. Yeah, and instead I'm thinking it's what if I could make products that my audience really wants? Lilia, I'll just ask you because you're here. If I if on my website there were like videos that you had to pay for, what kind of videos would you be interested in watching? Some stuff I've been thinking about is like making a video series of like intro to jazz piano, or like songwriting 101, how to improvise songs, how to talk to anyone, you know, how to tap into your creativity, debt-free musician. These are some different things I've thought about. Oh, that's a great question. Lilia says, what is the difference between earning money and getting it gave to you? Well, right now, I mostly make my money when it's given to me. So tomorrow I'm gonna go play downtown, background music, 5:30 to 7:30, and I'm gonna get paid $200. And like, I didn't really create that. I just got a text from a guy who said, hey, I need a piano player for this. And I said, yes, I can do that. And I'm doing that on Saturday and Friday and Sunday. But I'm looking at creating money. This coaching course I taught, it was a course I co-created and we co-led together. And we enrolled people in it. We pitched it to people, got people excited about it, got people to purchase it, followed through, did the whole 90 days. And that money, I made money off of it that wasn't just like a gig that I got plugged into. It was something that didn't exist, that was an idea that then existed. And so I'm thinking, it's like, well, I have a lot of expert knowledge and skill that people want. I know there are people who don't have the skills and knowledge I have that want it. And I love just talking to people and giving it away when I can. And I'm never going to stop doing that. But also, I see the possibility of creating that for people too. And if I create that, if I create products where people can then seek me out and go, oh, Danny taught me so much. Oh, he has this other video. I want to learn about that. You know, and like somebody starts to teach themselves jazz piano, and they start playing for other people, and people go, how'd you learn like that? They're like, well, check out Adventure with Danny, because he teaches a lot of things. He creates a lot of things. He'll show you how to be confident. He'll inspire you. And he makes really fun stuff. Ilya, what'd you say here? I personally think that if you're giving it to you, you lose it fastly. But if you know how to make money, you probably get more of it before buying or spending wisely. Oh, it's like practicing versus talent. No, I get that. I think what you're saying is like when you earn money, you're more likely to put it towards something good. And when you just are given money, you're more likely to just blow it. I agree with that. And what I'm talking about is something slightly different than that. Where I'm talking about like, I earn my money. Like I'm going to earn money tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, playing music for people. But I'm wondering if there's a way for me to create money by making something new. I'm still earning money, I guess, but it's like, if I start selling digital assets that help people, that solve problems for people, make the world better for people, then I can, first of all, like I'm getting to help people in a deeper way than just like this thing I'm playing tomorrow. There's probably 20 to 50 people in Chicago that could do it. That could play piano for this background thing and do a fine job, and they'd be perfectly happy with it. But there's only one of me who has my exact combination of thoughts, ideas, and words in my head that I could create into something that helps people. And I've been creating videos for years that have been helping people, entertaining people, teaching people, showing people a path towards authenticity and vulnerability. And I don't wonder if there's not and I guess I'm standing on the possibility of committing to creating products to sell where people come because I can solve a problem for them in terms of knowledge and skill and help them have a path forward to gaining knowledge and skill on things I have knowledge and skill about. And yeah, and then like my world looks different. It's like I could be shift from making money on Saturdays playing weddings to on Saturdays maybe going on a date or playing a show that I really want to play, like playing the music I really want to play. I don't really do investing and trading. I feel like that's a distraction. I think sharing my talents has the potential to make more money in the long run. I'll save the investing and trading for the investing and trading professionals. Maybe one day if I have $100 million, I'll hire somebody to invest and trade for me, but I don't think that's for me. Oh my gosh, guys, I am burning up. It's seriously like 90 degrees here, so I'm going to take off, but I love you all. Ilya, thank you for hanging out. And I'm going to have my comedy show tonight. I will let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. If you're in Chicago, it is not sold out. It's 9 p.m. at Second City. Stand Up 2. Consider coming. It's going to be real fun. All right. Goodbye.